Hey everybody, it's Lon Seidman. It's time for another unboxing. I just got in the Lenovo IdeaPad Flex 514. This is powered by an AMD processor, the new 4500U, and we're going to have a full review of this soon on my main channel at lon.tv. But we're going to unbox it today and see what it looks like, and then again we'll dive into the details in an upcoming review. Now, I paid for this with my own funds, so all of the opinions you're about to hear are my own, and no one is paying for this unboxing, nor are they reviewing it or approving it before it gets uploaded. So let's take the laptop out of the plastic here first, and before we open it up, let me just get this stuff out of the way and look at what else is in the box. So they do give you, it looks like, a pen here included for the price, so that's great. This is kind of the standard run-of-the-mill Windows pen that Lenovo has with their laptop, so it's not going to dock inside this like some of the more expensive ones do, but you do get a clip here that attaches to the USB port if you want to keep it close, so that was nice to see included. And your power adapter here is their standard 60-watt USB-C power adapter. Actually 65 watts to be exact, so that is what you get there, and that is pretty much it. So for the laptop itself, or the 2-in-1 I should say, let's have a look at it here. Very attractive. Upward firing speakers. It's got a pretty nice feel to it. I don't know what material this is. It kind of feels like a plastic to me, so I'll be sure to double check on the overall material, but it feels nice and solid. The display feels nice and sturdy as well. They often have very good hinges on these Lenovos, even on the lower end of the scale, and this one is no exception. 14-inch display on this one, 1080p. One other cool thing you get on this, let me peel the plastic off here, is a shutter on the camera, and it's a manual shutter, so you don't have to put a piece of tape over it or something like that, so that's nice. Again, 2-in-1, so you can flip it into tablet mode and use that pen with it. It's kind of nice to have a big 14-inch writing surface on there. Trackpad feels nice. The keyboard feels pretty good too. It's a backlit keyboard for the price, which is very nice. For ports, we've got a power port here, a round port. And that's interesting because the power adapter they included is USB-C, so you're not going to probably use this with what they included in the box. Here you've got an HDMI output. You have your USB-C port here for plugging in that power adapter and other devices. I'm sure this will be a full-size port, full service port, and we'll test all of that in the full review. Full service meaning it can also do display output and get power in and do data. Again, we'll double check all of that. Headphone microphone jack over here. And on the other side, we've got the power switch, SD card slot, and 2 USB ports. And these look like they're both USB 3.0 ports, so those are the faster ports there, so you can plug your external hard drives into either one or plug them into the USB-C port if you want to do that. Now, what I'm curious about is what's inside of it, because I want to see if this is upgradable. Now, this comes with 16 gigs of RAM and a 256 gigabyte NVMe SSD. Typically, you can upgrade the hard drives on these, but the RAM is usually 50-50 as to whether or not it's upgradable. So I'm going to get my screwdrivers out, take it apart, and we'll see what's inside. All right, so we got the case off of it here, and as expected, the RAM is soldered on, but this one comes with 16 gigs, which I think is pretty good for a laptop at this price point. The hard drive is upgradable, as expected, the solid-state drive. It's located right here. This is an NVMe drive, again, 256 gigabytes. That's going to get filled up pretty quick. So it's not hard to take that out and put in a larger one if you want. But there's no secondary storage option on here to add 2 drives to it, short of an external drive. This metal piece here can be removed so you can get a full-size drive in there. That's your Wi-Fi and Bluetooth card, and then everything else is soldered onto the board. So no upgradability. But it looks like it's got decent cooling, and one of the things you'll see in the full review is that these new Ryzen chips really perform exceptionally well, and I think it's going to be a really nice value-packed machine. But we'll know for sure when we actually get to that full review, which is coming up very soon. So we're going to put this thing back together, start evaluating it, and we will have a full review up very soon about this new affordable Ryzen laptop. Thanks again for watching. This is Lon Seidman. We'll see you next time.
This channel is brought to you by the Lon.tv supporters, including gold-level supporters, the 4 Guys with Quarters podcast, Tom Albrecht, Rick Vestudo, Chris Allegretta, and Kalyan Kumar. If you want to help the channel, you can by contributing as little as $1 a month. Head over to lon.tv/support to learn more. And don't forget to subscribe. Visit lon.tv/s.